Good evening and welcome to our coverage.
Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Big edge.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gets onto the back foot quickly and that's just flown.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. End of the over. 9 off it. Gujarat are 9 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. A couple on offer here. Nicely played.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Time.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yep. Super shot. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Super piece of timing.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
15 runs added there. Gujarat are 163 for 5. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 170 for 6. And that's the end of the innings. The Knight Riders have been set a target of 171 runs. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Yeah! Keeper!
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
7 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 7 for none. Little coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Little shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah, yeah. Bowler. Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Going with spin now.
Yeah, yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keepers.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Catch it.
Perfect technique and placement.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Quick to get onto that sweep, it was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4. A good piece of bowling there, a little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
That's mistimed. It's gone high, should be gone. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Incredible, what a grab.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keepers.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Oh, good ball. Yep.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone straight to the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Oh, ball.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Catch.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Khan from the Randwick end.
Oh.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep. No.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers end. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Over. The Knight Riders are 81 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And taken. Superb delivery.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. they'll get at least one. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Little, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper. Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah. The keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Good pickup, big chance.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Little doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yeah, yeah.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? And a brilliant take by the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 98 for 7.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant diving stop.
Narayan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
Edged.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Great shot, great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Big edge. 18 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 132 for 7. We've seen good control and spin from this. Bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper's ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
6 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 138 for 7. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep, yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Good ball. Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
9 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 147 for 7.
Yep.
They look busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keepers. Oh. Yep. No.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Pads that one. Big appeal.
Narine shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 3 off it. The Knight Riders are 150 for 7. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Shot. That's racing to the boundary, and the umpire signals no ball.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
That was a desperate dive, every chance he was gone without it. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Ferguson gets off the mark.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance to run two.
Yeah.
Edged it. This could be trouble. Got